Hello, hello, hello. This is Destination Rising Sun show, Woodstock public access TV show. My name is Heike Krebs. And I wanted to, today is a special, very special day because I just completed a great project that is supposed to empower you, inspire you, everything. So I put so much work in it, 13 years, okay, and 7 weeks. That for me to do it all. Handwritten. Yeah, handwritten, okay? Let me show you my video I did about 12 years ago. And that has another, 12 years ago, my path was going from the Egyptian mythology, where I read the tablets of Thoth, Thoth. He's a record keeper of all times and current times. Very powerful. So if you read the tablets, automatically you become a student. And it is not that easy, but it's okay. I welcomed it. And so I have that training in the Germanic mythology. So I'm in contact with my own, Odin family. And the great 3 Norns, I wanted to tell you about it. So it's going to be so exciting. And we're going to but we work with it and we embrace the Native Americans. So that's where we stand. And a lot of people are European and Native American, and we're going to find the authentic energy and we're going to pull it out of you. So I'm going to show a video first, and then we're going to go into the calendar, what I need to tell you. So stay tuned. It's going to be very exciting, inspiring, and I need to know if I inspire you. So, and it's like a money back guaranteed, okay? If you follow everything, it will be there for you. Let's do the tune.
Shuna, I'm a homa.
You see all of my pictures. There's Reba. Let me stop that for a minute. So, Reba was a beautiful island lady. She was homeless, and I was the executive assistant at the World Financial Center too. And I took care of her, and she took care of me, and she kept me grounded. And when she passed away, it was very spiritual, and at the last grasp of her life in the hospital, she told me something I could not understand in her own authentic energy language. That was like the most beautiful. It's like so. It was so powerful of her to come back to her authentic energy, and for her to show it to me. And I really respected that, and I honored her. So when I look into your eyes, I see no color. I see your beautiful soul. Kindness comes from being whole. Kindness, riches cannot buy. True, from heart I see. I pray for you, so you can see rainbow colors from the sea. The true color shining through, every color in its own beauty, gliding together to hold the flame forever. Thank you, Reba. May continue. So in each portrait, there's Reba. I include in each one of them is a sun. in each one of them are the pictures I took of the natural world and then photographs. So it's not really painted, it's all coming together as one. So in working with the colors, and that's what I did about Jimmy. So Jimmy, a dream of Jimmy's house for the poor to come, to be free of any discrimination in unity, love, and peace. Let the magic of music set us free, free of all deception and agonies. Let the rainbow color shine for unity, free to fly through the sky. Together we shall be a part of the universe and the deep blue sea, free to fly through the sky, to see the beauty shine so free, free to be in unity. Let it be. That was the inspiration Jimmy gave me. But they torn down his home anyway in Seattle. Oh, here, this is very special. That was Jimmy and his mother. And these are the indigenous peoples are photographed during the United Nations. I was a member for about 7 years, Indigenous Forum. And here's the zeitgeist. And this is my mother, the warrior. My son. And the powers in the song. Robbie Romero. Martin Luther King. Let Freedom Ring. Dramatics, New York City. Dramatics dancers. Australia. What's the strength of the beer? All Our Colors by Robbie. The drama of As Above, So Below. Power dancer. And the Great White Buffalo.
Kichot khachin ki galugan pina ha. Chate ki ha kichoya galugan po. Na yush kya wakita po.
Haha. So yes, these are the portraits I did, and each one of them was the sun, or I included the universe, whatever touched me to be connected and to be connected with that person I photographed. So now what I have, the calendar that's supposed to inspire you for the next 12 months was created, winter solstice, the 12 days after, which are very powerful in the creation. So I created this calendar, the Mystery Science 2021-369, the opening eye, will blow your mind with the new dance of life. It's a 12 around 1 calendar, the gift for humankind from the Cosmo Oracle, with Perth, the science of direct experience, clearing the path for change. And it's a great tapestry of life. I know there's a lot of stuff in there, right? And I had one review, and he's like, "Well, I'm very inspired." He got all excited. He said, "There's so much information in here," and I didn't realize that. But it took me like I said before, 13 years. I went through my science of direct experience. I experienced everything, and what we are creating, which is a very powerful future that we are using the change for our own advantage. We are changing things, our own advantage. Bothers me. So, the calendar, let me put this down here so I can show it to you better. I hope you can, okay, let's see. Okay. So, this is explained exactly the 12 days. Just let me read it to you real quick then. The 2021-23 Mystery Science Calendar has been created during the 12 days of winter solstice, with each day representing the 12 months to come, followed with an additional 2022 year, which you can use then because it's late into the year, but actually this is, maybe it's for a reason, because you have to get used to everything, and this is preparing you maybe for the big one next year. And everything just goes so quick, right? So anyway, it gives you the ability in creating new paths, in activating your capability in returning to your authentic energy with the mystery science of direct experience. The passage through knowledge and wisdom was the gateway to your higher vibration, the connection to the cosmos, inviting you to the special oracle with messages of guidance by the ancient ones, leading to the power of 3, body, mind, and soul. What's hidden inside of you with the 369 opening eye will blow your mind. Morphing with the energy and intelligence of the natural world. Yes, of course, the natural world cycle. The return of balance. Start your, and then we are talking about the detox, which is actually very, has to be, start your transformation with a detox for your body, mind, and soul. When stated, the release of the toxin is absolutely necessary in order for your path to continue to higher grounds. The calendar will tell you when the best time is to do so. The calendar also inspires you to bring the dance of life and the singing your song. Yes, your own song. With charisma, joy, happiness, the love, peace, and harmony with self, and that of above and below, connecting to the fear-free state of mind, and letting the mystery science flow with the new change of times to a higher vibrational ground with the 12 around 1. Yeah. Yes. So here. So, and then this is the dance of life. So we're starting the new dance in life, and we're going to be our new sensation. And then we have the return of the Norns, the great Norns. They are good Norns and they are bad Norns. So we are embracing the good Norns, and we are snapping off the bad ones. Necessary. Very necessary. It ain't gonna work with the bad ones. So this is very cool, what came up. Oh. The great 3 norms, the bringer of life, the return to all senses. Very exciting. And then we have the Ingvar's connection, the love, peace, and harmony, the moon, sun, and seven sister connection, and tell you how that works. And then we have our 12 around 1. This is our flower of life, and this is the awakening. It starts with the birth, the flower of life, the science of direct experience, the awakening of senses, and then it becomes a great tapestry of life. So that's if that doesn't inspire all. Then we have, a couple tips about your detox and about some herbs, which will be more fully explained in other literature. That's not possible to do it all in the calendar. So, and then we start with January. Each month represent a theme. It's like the vision. You have to bring the vision into your being in order to, it says here, welcome the sun with gratitude is appreciated. So a mutual exchange of energy if you go with the flow. Let the Creator refurbish your heart stronger, full of happiness, the flame inside activated, so that what you're supposed to be, your own love, peace, and harmony. From there, take the ticket to a place you would like to be, within reason of thee. It's important that you always stay in your white light in case of any intruders. Spiritually, they do not exist in the light nor in the higher vibration. So the dark fronts do not exist in the higher vibration. But you have to let go first. You have to, that's a big deal of letting go. Some have it more easier. Some have some really cool assistance in helping them in understanding their emotions. And that's pretty cool. And with one emotions, maybe another one, it wasn't even that emotion, but that emotion brought up the emotion from before. And that to understand that is connected, that actually triggered it. Not that. Do you understand? So a lot of things can trigger some old things you thought you may had gotten rid of it. But yeah, it's very important to just, okay. It all needs to be in balance. So we're going to go into the calendar, and it's going to tell you exactly how you're going to be able to empower yourself to use the natural world, to use the ancient wisdom, and to use the current knowledge, the old knowledge, and the cultural knowledge, the wisdom we had before. That has been taken away from quite a lot of things changed, but this is how to get back. So in February, we're speaking to the heart. Very important, have to have a strong heart. Then we walk into March. And into the April, we talk about the secret on what to do in order to be able to grow into the seeding. The seeding of yourself, or of your new being, of the path of your change, the seeding of your change, of your being. The change starts with yourself. So this is all about yourself and yourself. And once you get to know yourself and yourself, it's going to be pretty cool. Once you get friends with your subconscious mind. Because sometimes, it's kind of acted out before. Out of my own experience, you're like, oh my God, did I really act that way? I can't, not like a computer backspace. No, can't do that. It's recorded. Wow. So yeah, this will kind of give you a better understanding, and not to act out like that, because you know yourself. You ain't gonna let that happen because you're friends with your subconscious mind and you're working into harmony. And it's pretty cool the way it works once you get the kick of it. And there's no way of anybody that's actually trying to even think about suicide. I challenge you to listen to this freaking video. After that video, if you still decide to suicide, this is your path then. But if I can't inspire you to look for the next day, because what you are coming to the top of your darkness, of your emotions, and you are just stopping it and killing yourself. Once you went through this, man, that breeze gonna be easy. It has to go through the darkness into the light. So this is to guide you through it. Seriously, please let me do that. Because you have a brilliant mind, and you're going to look back and you're like, oh, thank God. And if I can do that to you, or if I can inspire anybody else that are disconnected to the natural world and disconnected to, ancient wisdom, or have been not growing up like that. And I had to walk my path, because my parents are great, awesome. I don't have any complaints, but my authentic energy to go back to that ancient wisdom before Christianity, and to understand the language, the tribal instinct, the indigenous level, the connection from this level to the natural world, in order to go to the higher vibration, to the connection to the cosmos. So yes. And I'm just telling you right now, that's the only way you'll be able to go there, through the natural flow. And of course, they are trying to cut it away from you, in cell phone, being on the phone all the time, TV all the time. Everything is going all the time. This is to inspire you to go outside to get that oxygen, because that oxygen that's going to get your brain is going to open up and going to detox, and it's going to open up, and your oxygen is needed to get all the information if you're open to do it. So please understand what is happening then. And once you get this, once you freaking get this, and you will, because there's no failing, because once you're moving and moving, I don't care how long it's going to take. I don't care, but you're moving, I see that spark. I want that spark to be big, huge, shining. So shining. You are the shining star. And that's, every culture is a shining star, and we all make that puzzle together. We will merge together, but all individual, we are all contributing to our wholeness, but all different. And to accept that, but we're coming together, but to accept the beauty of each culture. Understand and respect it. So, and what I was when I was doing it, what I was really sad about it was, I'm like, I really want to do this, because also what it came to me, that while I was doing it is I wanted to connect, all the Europeans are connected with the Native American, with their being. So, of course, what I heard out of the Native American communication, out of his tongue, he said, I don't know how to deal with this other world. And the way he was talking about the other world, I was kind of slapped in my face, because I feel like, okay, I'm representing Europe. I am German, but the rune works is Europe. And Asia, and it's also, it's kind of connected in actually to Egypt, because in Germany they discovered Isis temple. So we all go into that deep wisdom. But I wanted to tell you that I am not a heathen or a pagan. No, I am my own original Heike. And I don't want to change. I want to show you what I've learned, what I've really experienced my life for 13 years to walk this way without money, okay? Yeah, I'm not just driving around in a Mercedes or anything like this. This is not experiencing. And a lot of people thought I'm in my poverty, or actually, no, I'm not. I'm right the opposite. I am blooming in my spiritual being, and understand that the materialistic world is not a part of it. So living the simple life, only through that, I was able to do that, to bring that forward to you. And hopefully to be able to save lives and to inspire the connection through the ancient works. And there's more literature follow-up with the calendar, if interested, if this is like an introduction into the follow-up literature, if interested in it, if connected with it. So you need to be that judge. And if you have the strive, the strive and will has to be there. That's why I did the calendar. I wanted to inspire you first before we go into any kind of deep wisdom. But there's a lot of stuff in here. And a lot of November, we are talking about the Native American Heritage Day, which is very important. And the theme is of reaching out, and where no stupid people are allowed. So, because we came a long way, man. Okay, we don't want to need this is the true thing. This is from the heart. This is from the being of the science of direct experience of you thought, maybe hardship, but every hardship or any experience that needs to be forward into the light, and that's what we are doing. We're changing. So how do we change? And at the end, we're going to sing the song. I hear your new song, your rainbow song. All